arkadaşlar, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Bugün Spiderman serüvenimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Geçen bölümden hatırlayacağınız üzere Hunter'lar oyun parkına, Luna Park'a saldırmışlar ve Earl'Ün ve simbiyotla beraber bizi kurtardığını hatırladık. Kaldığımız yerden oyuna devam ediyoruz. Oyuna geçmeden kanala abone olup videoyu beğenirseniz, yorum yazarsanız beni çok mutlu edersiniz. Şimdi hepinize şimdiden hayırlı Ramazanlar.
Gotta meet up with Harry and find out more about his suit.
Buluşalım da buluşmadan önce yan görev yapalım biraz. Aha, suçlu. Neredesiniz? Suçluna görevden gidiyoruz. Biraz karakterimizi güçlendirmemiz lazım.
Can't let killer robots just roam the streets. All pets belong on a leash, especially these. And today's lesson is never send a robot to do a hunter's job. Though I'd beat them too. You guys need help with that? Does anyone have sunscreen? And will one of you do my back, please?
This isn't gonna be good. We got him!
They won't give up!
Here we go!
Crystal time.
I find them, and they're waiting for me, with all sorts of weapons. What the hell have I walked into?
The hunters were after him. No wonder he got scared. Craven's tech is no joke.
Avcılar nasıl onun peşindeydi ya? Biz onunla dövüştükten sonra gelmedi mi avcılar? Ben mi yanlış hatırlıyorum?
My pleas for peace have been rejected by calls for violence. From, you know it, Spiderman. An attempt.
Spiderman, thank you for coming. I'm looking for my grandpa Earl. He kept talking about meeting someone here, and now he's gone, and... Can you please help me find him?
Any clues on where he might be?
Just this picture. He was staring at it all morning.
Oh, this looks familiar. Some kind of exhibit. Looks like this was taken 60 years ago. Around the same time of year, too. I'll find him. Don't worry.
Please hurry. He gets confused, and I just don't want him to get scared or hurt or...
Bu şeyle Hunter'larla savaştığımız
I
yerden
will.
mi müze?
Don't worry. This is the place. No Grandpa. Let's see. Did you leave any hints behind? Is that his note? Someone put a flower arrangement by the sea lion pool. And what's that? Yep, addressed to the man himself.
Benim harika Earl'Ün. Bugün hava güneşli, yaklaşık 85 derece. Gökyüzü mavi berrak ve güzel botanik bahçesinde yürüyüşe çıktım. Seninle gençken ve aşıkken yürüdüğümüz yolu takip ettim.
Hey, he's not at the zoo, but I found a note addressed to him that says something about a botanical garden.
My grandparents used to take weekend walks through the botanical gardens. That has to be where he is.
Excusez-moi! All right, a garden in Prospect Park. I swear I've been there before. This is Grandpa's inhaler. He probably needs it. That hat on the bench. If that's Grandpa Earl's, he's definitely got style. The substance analyzer should do the trick. If I isolate the compound, maybe I can create a trail that will lead to Grandpa. Let's see here.
Böyle olsa.
Got it. Hey, he isn't at the gardens either. But I found his inhaler and was able to science my way into creating a trail I can follow. I'll let you know when I find him.
Oh no, really? Please hurry. He needs that thing like he needs lungs. Lately, I've been so busy. Sometimes taking care of him felt like a thing I had to do. But the thought of losing him... All I want is to sit with him. What's wrong with me?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It's hard to balance your own personal life with other responsibilities. Believe me, I know. We all do what we can.
Elinden geleni yaparsın. Tamam, bir saniye. Çok kötü görünmüyor oğlum orası. Bunların niye hepsi düşük? Ben mi yaptım acaba?
I found your grandpa by the lake. I'll sit with him until you get here.
You did? I'm on my way. Stay right there.
Hey there, sir.
Spider-Man? Whatever you think I did, I didn't.
Your granddaughter asked me to find you.
Granddaughter. Oh. Well, tell her I'll be back in a minute. I proposed to my wife here. Right here, where we sit.
Wow, really? I have to ask, how'd you propose?
First off, we had to go to the zoo. Never met a soul who loved animals more than that woman. I was terrified. I meant to ask her at the meerkats. She said they reminded her of me, but my knees were knocking, man. I couldn't see straight. We left the zoo and just kept walking. Ended up here. She... If you saw her, man, just perfect. But clumsy. Nearly fell into that pond there. Face first. You ever been in love, Spider-Man?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
It's beautiful. Nothing more beautiful. Can I tell you something, Spider-Man? I know I'm fading. It's scary as hell. Thought I'd be ready, but nothing gets you ready. Nothing. When I'm here, it's like she is too. Like I'm living it all over again. all nervous and sweating and whatnot. Then I look into her eyes and it's like I'm home. I was so nervous that day, Spider-Man. Almost didn't even ask. It's like I blinked and she's gone.
I'm sorry.
You said my granddaughter was
Ah be
looking for
dedi,
me.
dağıttın bizi.
Let's go see her.
I should have guessed you'd come here. Sorry we lost track of each other.
It was my fault for wandering off. But Spider-Man took good care of me. Had a nice chat about your grandma.
Oh yeah? She used to love this spot, huh? I feel like I spent every weekend here with her, feeding the ducks.
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know much. I know that she loved you.
I know, Grandpa. She was always saying, Tasha, if you don't eat that sandwich, they will.
Tasha.
If the reports coming in from Brooklyn are to be believed, these Spider-Men have grown more powerful than we feared. Magic portals, subway cars disappearing off the tracks, fire engines flying through the night sky, and the newer Spider-Man at the center. Webbing and property damage weren't enough. Now we add
bir sus
mystical
be adam,
arts into the mix. Does their desire for destruction know no bounds? I almost feel sorry for this lost soul.
You gotta hand it to New Yorkers. I wasn't even trying to be funny there. If there's a good time to be had, they'll find it.
I see you! Give him no!
Hey! Need a dance
Lan oraya
partner?
değil lan.
I've been waiting!
Lan.
You don't let him escape! Oh, you're done now!
There's a problem with your VTOL. Let me take care of it.
Thanks for the assist.
Just trying to keep up with you.
Şu ayarları eski haline geri getireyim de. Sanki yani öyle daha iyiymiş. Mükemmel bir görüntü isterdim ama çok kasıyor. Ne yapıyorsunuz lan? Olmaz ya.
That should work for Robbie.
Ah, the Manhattan Bridge. Can you believe they started building it in 1901? Finished in 1909. I thought it was old when I was a kid, but now, it's just amazing the history that's in this city.
Okay. Let's see what's the latest greatest in energy.
These wind turbines are tiny but mighty. Once deployed on high-altitude currents, they are a potentially self-sustaining source of clean power. Eventually, they'll shuttle back and forth to a dock. But right now, we're looking for a way to place these for an initial test run.
I think I can get these up to the right altitude with the web wings. They don't call it Brooklyn Heights for nothing. Here we go! Huh. Web wings alone aren't getting me enough lift. I need a little push. The intersection of Court and Montague is super windy. I've certainly lost enough papers walking through there. Let's use that as a natural wind tunnel.
Neye basılı tutayım?
Now to deploy. Whoops, gotta turn around. Fly free, little turbine. Kabam! One more. There we go. Great. They're all happily launched. I'll just head back. The turbine's been compromised? What? How? Need to check on that. Talon drone's attacking the turbine. I've got to stop them. You guys again? I really wish we'd stop meeting like this.
They have our way, and we won't have to.
Oh, really? I'm in your way?
Slice them back!
Okay, that's all of them. Now to get this turbine back in place. There, all up and running. I should make sure Dr. Wynn sets up some turbine security for these.
Gelmişken şunu da yapalım bari. Şöyle güzel bir kostüm giyelim ya. Cırt. 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 Gel ya seni giyelim. Kırmızı güzel ya şimdilik.
Danny Kent's plan? Let's talk about Coney Island.
Görüntü çok
First
rahatsız
off,
ediyorsa
the latest news from
yorumlarda
first responders
belirtebilirsiniz
is many injuries, but no
Yani
fatalities.
kasmadan
Small blessings.
daha iyi olur
But we
diye
have got a
düşündüğüm
lot of unknowns. Who perpetrated the attack? Who was the man who helped Spider-Man? I've got to be honest, folks. This is giving me not good flashbacks to the underground and rocks on brawls of last year.
I'm going for the chili. Hey, you pay for that photo, Spider-Man?
I heard this guy dips his hot dog buns in tomato juice before eating them. Now, I get that it makes it easy for them to go down, but tomato juice? Brother, that ain't right.
Niye? Bence olabilir. Buraya ışınlanmamız açık mı? Değil. Mecbur yürüyerek mi gideceğiz? Oğlum kasma ya. Niye bu kadar çok kasıyorsun? Derken bir suç işleniyor. Avcı.
Hope I'm not intruding!
Never! Let's do this! Look out! Watch for wind!
gonna get that last hit in.
Ah, hubris. It defeats us all.
Tamam oğlum ya, hep sarılıyorsunuz ya. Başka bir şeyler de yapın. Başka animasyon eklemediniz mi? Kendi kendine mi şey yapıyor?
That's perfect.
I didn't pay the insurance, all right? I didn't pay it. I don't know.
You know, for a place where everyone's comfortable calling out when something's wrong, people here sure hate admitting when they're wrong. The writer in me does love the irony, though.
That a sand crystal? These things are everywhere. Shouldn't you guys be in an hourglass or something? Gotta get that sand crystal! Should be all clear now.
Circling me, Mija. Oh, wishing I'd just stayed home with you, Kimia. Helped you with your homework. Made you the one meal that I know how to cook. But it's too late now.
Marco fell right into their trap. But wait, Kimia's his kid? How did I not know about this?
Just check back in on Marco. He's steadily improving, making more and more sense. He's even eating again. Doctors are hopeful. Good work.
Have you heard the one about the criminal who went to prison and came out a better person? Me either.
If you can hear me, Marco, I'm not interested in a puppet show. I'm trying to help here. Where's that sand crystal?
I ask them what they want, and all they say is, the beast inside me. But that ain't been me for a long time. Just like I promised you.
Marco gave up Sandman for his daughter. And Craven forced it out of him for a stupid hunt.
Geç kostümlere. Kostüm teknolojisine bakalım. Evet, hasarla geliştiriyoruz. Saldırıyı başarıyla savuşturmak yetenekleri kısmı işaret eder. Havada olan düşmanlara verilen hasar artar. Çok savuşturmayı kullanmıyorum ya. Kullansam belki mantıklı olabilir ama bunu nereden açıyoruz? Kahraman token mı gerek? Gel ya, seni de açalım. Güzel, onu çok kullanıyorum ya. Bunu alalım. Haritaya bakalım, yakınımızda bir şey var mı? 26 dakika olmuş. Şu markanın bu anısına da gidelim. Sonrasında da videoyu kapatalım. Yani hiç mi tutunacak yer yoktu? O kadar sallanmaya çalıştım.
Come on! Can't you just give me the crystal and I'll be on my way? Sorry guys, but I'm not leaving without that sand crystal. All right, Marco.
Tell them to leave us
What's
alone.
going on in that head of yours?
But they don't care. They shoot me with a net, try to hold me down. I was sand before I knew it. I'm so ashamed, but I had no choice. I gotta get back to you.
Marco had to do something. Or else he'd be just like Scorpion right now.
Söyleyeydi keşke. Doctor Strange'in evine gelmişiz lan. Neyse, burada kapatalım videoyu. Sonraki videolarda görüşmek üzere arkadaşlar. Kanalıma abone olup videoyu beğenirseniz beni çok mutlu edersiniz. Kick'te arada yayın açıyorum. Oradan linki de bırakırım. Oradan beni takip ederseniz, yayınlara gelirseniz yine çok mutlu edersiniz. Hepinize hayırlı Ramazanlar. Kendinize iyi bakın. Dikkat edin. Bay bay.